everyone, welcome to a new video of Zcapers channel. I am Fedek, I'm here with my cousin Erbit. Hey Erbit. And today we are gonna do an update discussion video. This is update discussion number 3, and we're going to talk about Triskelion Treasures and more.
Yes, and more, yes.
Okay, Triskelion Treasures, what is this update? What can you tell us about this update?
Well, this crystal Triskelion is a key. It's a key that is divided into 3 pieces, into 3 different fragments. That each piece can be obtained by some activities. Let me show you some of the activities. First is killing monsters above level 80 Slayer.
Alright.
Some are obtained by the rare drop table within the Ring of Wealth. And then we have smithing in the artisan's workshop, and harvesting wishing well fruits, pickpocketing elves and dwarf traders, chopping elder evil trees, and lastly hunting kingly implements.
Okay, well, very high level activities.
Yes.
More of them. I mean, you have high level activities, you have stuff like the rare drop table, which is kind of rare. So let's say that it's difficult to get the Triskelion tree, the Triskelion key, sorry.
Yeah, it's not quite easy.
It's not easy, and also it has been the crystal key has been updated, right?
Right. Yes. Some of the drops, well, the items obtained with the crystal key have been updated.
So it's actually more rewarding now.
Yes. Now you get more profit from it.
All right. Yeah. This update, I think that it shows a current problem that is in RuneScape at the moment, that when you kill monsters that are supposed to be high level, or when you do stuff that is supposed to be high level, you don't get much rewards, much profit, because there's so much items in the game.
Right.
I mean, how many Dragonstones gems are in the game? A lot. And in the past, getting a Dragonstone gem was quite worth. I mean, it was like 50k, I don't know. Now it's 10k. With all Slayer drops, now the Dark Bow, the Abyssal Whip, the Staff of Light,
they're under 100k now.
Yeah, those were rewarding drops, and now we don't have that. And I think that with this update, Jax is, taking into account that they need to update the drop tables of different monsters, and in order to make Slayer and killing monsters in general something more rewarding. So what are the rewards that you can get from this Triskelion?
Well, the most rewarding one is the Dragonstone pieces. We have, first of all, we have the uncut Dragonstone, and then we have the armor.
The armor. Okay. Yes. It's a new armor.
It's a new free-to-play and pay-to-play armor.
Free-to-play also, and the free-to-players can only buy it. They cannot get it.
Yes, they cannot get it, but yes, they can buy it.
Okay.
And this one became one of the best armors in free-to-play.
Yes, actually it is. I mean, if you see it, it's just a level 50 armor, and you say, wow, compared with, I don't know, next armor or plain on port armor, it's nothing.
Yeah.
But if you actually think about it, it's the highest level armor for free-to-plays. I mean, you have Rune, you have Batwing, you have Blue Dragon Hide. I don't know if Batwing is free-to-play. I'm not sure. Maybe not.
Not sure. Yeah.
But Blue Dragon Hide is free-to-play now, and it's level 50. And now you have this 50 armor, which is hybrid. So it's something new.
Yeah.
And I think that the fact that it's very rare, very difficult to get, and also the fact that it is good looking, I mean, it has nice graphics, and the fact that free-to-players can buy it, and it will have a constant demand, and I think that it will retain some value. Now it's very expensive because there are no armors in the game, but I think that in the long term it will still be valuable. I think. I don't see it as something that in 3 months will cost only will cost only 1 million coins. I don't think it would be much cheap because of this constant demand from free players. Sorry.
Yeah.
Okay, and well, I mean, this update is not that big. I mean, it's an addition. You know,
It's an addition. Yeah.
you don't need to actually go and try to get this key because it's very difficult. I mean,
Yeah, I've been trying. When the update came,
Yeah.
I was killing some Ganodermic beasts,
Yeah.
hoping to get one of these fragments, but I wasn't able. I did like 2 hours, and I
yeah,
wasn't
I also did an hour of Ganos and got an effigy, but not Triskelion key, which I mean, it's something else to strive for, but it's not something you should look after actively, you know. But well, this was the main update of the week. It's a month with not so many big updates. We are preparing for something huge, RuneScape 3, but but there's also been some patch notes which are quite important. The main one being the Wildernes Warband's nerf, or maybe you cannot call it nerf. Maybe we can call it modification.
Modification, yeah.
The Warbands is a very difficult topic. If you don't know what we are talking about, Warbands is a destruction and diversion where you go to these camps that spawn every once in a while in the wilderness, and you get some resources from there, and you run back to Edgeville, and you exchange those resources for a lot of experience. You can get 300k experience per day, which is a lot. In 5 skills are there? Yeah, 5 skills. And skills that are also hard to train and expensive skills. So it's not like cooking. It's not cooking. It's farming, herblore, those difficult skills. And what happened was that there was this monopoly, a clan monopoly, which was Warband PK and all the other friendships that responded to that friendship, and they controlled the Warband destruction and diversion. I mean, you could go on your own, but it was almost 100% possibility that you will find this clan there, and you had to go with the clan. So if not, it was a waste of experience, and it made Warbands too easy. I mean, you just walk there, follow a guy, and then go back. And for me, it was not what Jags wanted. I mean, they wanted something rewarding that gives a lot of experience, but it's actually difficult because, you know, for stuff that give a lot of experience, you need to actually, you know, sacrifice something. You need a certain risk, and the fact that people were following a person to the warband and then back, and without having any kind of risk, was unbalancing. You know, it unbalanced the game. You could get 99 farming with no risk, and it was not the intention of the warbands. Now, can you summarize a little bit what these changes are?
Yes. First of all, the items loot in the Warband's camp, they are now dropped on death, and you know they can be picked up by the pickers. And so this in some way helps the pickers a little bit more. Yeah,
it encourages pickers to actually go and kill looters, and it adds to the risk factor that I was talking about. I mean, now you are expecting to be killed. In the past, you mean the fact that you were killed was something rare. I mean, it was difficult if you followed everyone that you will get killed. Now it's a more present possibility, and it adds to this risk factor. I think it's a nice change, and the fact that PKing is encouraged. Okay, what else?
Now players will lose any items they loot. if they try to log in into the Wildernes, if they try to, you know, to quick hop words.
Yes, which was another of the this methods you had in order to avoid risk.
Lots of people quick hopped after looting and went on their own just to, you know, to be safe and not.
Yeah, it was the most intelligent thing to do. I mean, it is intelligent. I mean, those were strategies, and now that warbands are different, you have different strategies, and those strategies actually involve a little bit more of, you know, tactics. Now, for example, in my case, when I go to a warband now, and I cannot quick hop, I don't usually run directly to Quarkus and exchange my loot. I go all around the Wilderness in order to avoid pickers, because I know that, you know, near the north of Varrock, like in that place, there will not be a picker, and I can go through there, and I know that I will be safe.
Right.
I mean, I think that these changes encourage you as a player to decide your own tactics, because you cannot trust anymore a friend chat, because I mean it's not possible anymore, and people can kill you, and if you need to think on your own and maybe go with some friends and, you know, do a little bit of teamwork and, you know, strive for the experience, you know, try hard for the experience.
Right.
Okay, what else do we have?
Now there is like another reward added to warbands that when you exchange your items to Quarkus, now you can get coins. You can get 4k coins for each item you looted on the warband.
Yeah, I mean, I don't like this a lot, because it's and
I don't think much people will trade it.
Yeah, I also don't think so, but I mean, even if they do, it's more coins coming to the game, which is something we don't need at the moment. More coins, we don't need it because stuff is too cheap. And well, now also each camp has 1000 lootable items. First come, first served. What do you think about that?
Yeah, this is I think that 1000 lootable items is not that much. This gives the chance to only 40 people, at least 40 people, to get a full inventory of items.
Yeah. So, yeah. I mean, it is, you know, it is few lootable items, but this encourages, you know, to go with a smaller team, and, you know, now every world will be populated. But I think that, yeah, it's kind of a big deal. But I think that the most important change was the last one, the most controversial change.
Yeah, these synchronized worlds.
Now all worlds are synchronized, and one starts every 7 hours, and they all start like at the same time. But you know, at first I thought, wow, this is huge. I mean, what happens in those 7 hours? I mean, there will be no activity in the wilderness.
Right.
I mean, they try to encourage PKing, but at the same time, those 7 hours. What happens in those 7 hours? There's no need to PK in those 7 hours, because there are no people in the wilderness. in the past warbands, what they had, which was okay, was that there was one warband every 10 minutes almost, and this made a lot of PKers, you know, go and kill in the wilderness with, you know, much continuity, and they could they could PK all day long, and now they have to wait 7 hours. And at first I was worried, because I was like, now I cannot get 300k experience a day. And this is, I think, what bothered most of the people, because the experience was not changed, but now it's very difficult to actually get 300k experience. I mean, you really need to strive to get into night and morning and afternoon and get those warbands. I mean, it's very difficult to actually gain the 300k experience a day. And I think this was the most controversial topic, because people were getting a lot of experience. Now, you can get the same amount of experience, but you need to work into that. I mean, you need to be active every 7 hours, which is something I cannot do because I have college, I have work, I sleep. It's quite difficult. I mean, I think that a normal RuneScape player cannot do that.
Yeah, but now some people after this update, it turns out that all the worlds are not accurately synchronized. Like they are not 7 hours straight. All the worlds synchronized. They have some time between each warband.
So you can do like 2 warbands per reset.
Yeah. There's more chance for you to do more than 1 warband per day.
Yeah, I mean, but still, I mean, it's not the 300.
Yeah, it's not quite a lot, but yeah,
there is still a change.
Yeah.
And, okay, overall, I think that this change was needed. I think that warbands was something unbalanced. I must admit, I mean, I'm actually being hypocritical right now because I did warbands every day and I took advantage of it. I got 99 Helblore, I almost got 99 Construction, but I think that it was unbalanced, and I'm not talking
this change was needed. Well, it was needed.
It was needed. I mean, I'm not saying this because I already had 99 farming and I actually, worked for 99 farming. But I mean, I don't care if a lot of people get 99 farming because of warbands. And I mean, I have my cape. Nobody can take away the work I did. But I think that it was unbalancing the effort. It was unbalancing the cost.
Yeah, it made these skills that were quite hard to get. Made them
easy, and it was not healthy experience for the game. I think it was not healthy, and I think that now it's more of a distraction and diversion because you actually have fun. You get adrenaline trying to survive, and it's something different. It's something different, and I think it's positive overall. What do you think?
I think the same. Yes, it was quite positive. Yeah.
Okay, well, let's hope that these unbalancing things that the game has are fixed by Jags.
Yeah.
They took quite a long time in order to fix Warbands. I think it was like 1 or 2 months of massive experience.
Massive experience. Yeah.
They take a lot of time. But well, something else we also have changes to Sarah, to Commander Ciliana. I mean, she was quite easy, and now they made it quite difficult. Well, I think it's okay that they try to balance these things. But okay, we are like 18 minutes now, so I think it's time to
to sum up.
Well, yes, I also wanted to thank everyone. I mean, this is a personal thing that everyone at Jags that selected my video, my entry for the RuneScape journey as top 10. Well, thank you, and I mean, I think that the best prize here, the best reward of this competition was that people can actually watch a video that tells something else, tells something deep, and I thought that people, I think that the best prize for me was that people actually enjoyed my video. I think that's the best prize I can get. And I mean, I think the voting system is kind of unfair, because some people have more subscribers than others, but overall I think it was a very positive experience, and I would do it again. Of course I would do it again. You have until the 21st of this month to like my video if you enjoy it. But I mean, I don't really care, winning the competition. I think that already the experience I got already is a good reward, a good prize. So thank you a lot, really. Thanks for everyone that showed support and commented and liked the video. So, well, let's close this because it's taking a lot. This was Triskelion Treasures, update discussion number 3. Leave a like if you liked the video, leave comments if you want to, you know, say what you think about the update. And if you can give us feedback and about the channel and about our videos and well, all of that typical stuff. Well, see you later. Bye.
See you, everyone.